guys, so today on Entertainment News, we will be talking about everything concerning this new mom of one, a journey into fame, what her life was before fame, and now that she's actually famous, what is life for her currently. It is not news that entertainment has been good to her. Okay, you're wondering what I'm talking about. I'm talking about none other than Bukunmi Oluwashina, the new mom in Nollywood. It is no news that entertainment industry has been very kind to Bukunmi Oluwashina since she came into limelight in 2015. She has succeeded in working with several legends like Jide Kosoko, Mama Iya Rainbow, Femi Adebayo, and even new age Nollywood actors like Adedimeji Lateef and Bimpe Oyebade. The journey has been good to her. She came into limelight when she produced her own movie, Ayomi, and that movie actually just pushed her and propelled her into greater things. She started in the entertainment industry as a scriptwriter and a songwriter and producer. She didn't start out on a screen as an actor. She produced her first movie in 2015, Ayomi. That movie won her first nomination. That movie sprung her into limelight, and she has gone ahead to produce other movies since that time and worked with, of course, bigger people in the industry since that time. Another thing you should probably know about Bukunmi Oluwashina is that her first movie earned a partnership with Pepsi and Viva. Those are like the biggest ambassadorship deals she has had in recent times, even though she has gone ahead to strike more deals and bag more deals with other important organizations and brands. But PepsiCo, as a brand she's influencing for, is one of the biggest deals she has had, and that is courtesy of Ayomi, her very first movie. Moving on, her interest in entertainment space began at a very tender age. In secondary school, she used to write songs and write movies and stories and poems, and that was how it developed. And then luckily for her, she gained admission into the Obafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife, Osun State, to study theatre arts. And just like that, she began to act in plays and theatres in school, and she became quite famous among students in the institution even before she graduated in 2015. And in an interview with Saturday Beat, she said she feels like what she does is a calling, because everything in her life has kind of pushed her and propelled her to the very place she is currently in life. Her age is not known. Her actual age is not known. We all know she was born on the 7th of May, and judging by the achievements she's had and the steps she's taken in life, you can tell she's in her late 20s, probably 27 or 28 thereabout. But she is from Ekiti State. Okay, you may say Ekiti to be very precise, and she had a primary and secondary school education. Basically, her growing up was in Ekiti State. So she's from Ekiti State. She grew up there before she moved to Osun State for her tertiary education, and then moved on to Lagos State, where she currently resides and is pursuing a career in the Nollywood industry. As you can tell from her keeping her age very privately, she's a very private person and does not really want people to know what is going on in her life, as we saw when in September of 2020 she just sprung a wedding video on us, and even colleagues and fans alike were very surprised. People that she was close to, in quotes, in the industry, were even surprised because they had no idea she was getting married. We all just saw a wedding video, and then she made a song dedicated to her husband and their union. They were together for 11 years before they got married, and not much is known about a long-term boo. They were together in OAU and several years before that, but not so many things is known about this man, who is also very private. We only know that his name is Ebun Oluwa, and they've been together for more than 11 years. Speaking about something else that is private about Bukunmi Oluwashina, let's talk about her pregnancy. In the same way she just sprung up wedding pictures on us, she also sprung up baby bump pictures on us. She posted on her Instagram page sporting a baby bump with a gold attire and captured something very beautiful. And like that, people were like, oh, okay, babe, so you are pregnant? And no, shockingly, it wasn't because she just she is pregnant. This is because she just gave birth. So she posted a baby bump picture even after she had given birth to her child, which you can tell she's a rather very private person. But of course, she is not private anymore, or she is no longer hiding the pregnancy journey, because she had come online to also reveal to us one of her biggest insecurities when she discovered she was pregnant, and that was keeping a baby pump, which is why I started this conversation by congratulating her on actually keeping a baby, a body, you know, post baby. She is back to a pre-baby size and stomach size and all of those things, the snapback craze that we all have nowadays. She is back to a post-baby, a pre-baby rather, body. She posted a post-baby picture alongside a pre-baby picture, showing and then making mention of the fact that she did not exercise. She didn't have to use any of these magic pills or weight loss tea or all of these things people use nowadays, but that her body naturally just decided to be good to her and snap back in the most amazing way. Because if you see her body, if that is her body she is showing us, man, that body be banging. She's I don't know if I'm hyping her body, but I feel like since she's openly talking about the insecurity she had in the pregnancy journey, because she was really worried about her body after pregnancy, the changes that happened, I'm just quite excited for her myself. I mean, I feel like thank God for her and the good body that she now has. Not much is known about her husband, like I said earlier, but then the actor is not just an actor. Like I said, she is a songwriter, she is a philanthropist, and she has produced several soundtracks for movies. And something special about her and her music career rather, is the fact that she sings about sentimental things. In an interview she granted, she said she draws inspirations for her music from things happening around her, which is really reflective of the kind of music she produces. Because you know that when she gives us music, it is coming after some monumental things that have happened in her life. Example is when she gave us a music after her wedding, and then a music dedicated to her child too. She is going to release that one soonest. So you can tell that her music career is not just a very shallow thing for her. It's something she draws inspiration from. In romantic movie roles, she has boundaries, and we are beginning to see actresses and actors coming up and saying I have boundaries, and telling producers they have boundaries nowadays. There's something she tells producers and directors before she takes on any role. And if I say this thing, you will also notice that in some of her movie roles, she typically plays the part of the jilted lover, the person who is always crying, because she would rather do that than be a lover girl and be touched in certain ways. In an interview she granted before she got married, she said she hoped to get married someday and have a child of her own, and she would want to, you know, give this image of a perfect mother who does not have a naked pictures on the internet or for the viewing pleasure of anybody. So she's not going to act new, she's not going to take some overly romantic scenes. She would not do things like that because she's very family oriented. Not just that, something else you should know about Bukunmi Oluwashina is that she is a feminist, and she has a foundation that advocates for feminism and women folk and everything that is about the woman kingdom. She's very keen on being a woman, which is something I find very endearing about her. Another thing is that she according to her, one thing that fame has taken from her, the one thing she wishes she does not have when it comes to being a famous person, is the freedom of expression. Like I said, she's a feminist and she's always vocal when it comes to things that concerns the women folk. But being in the public space, she has expressed regrets or sorrow that she's been unable to say some things or interact with some particular topics as much as she would love to, because she's trying to censor whatever she says and what she does so that she is not on the wrong side of media. Because seriously, she has managed to keep her life very private, and you can't say there is a controversy that is reflecting on Bukunmi Oluwashina. She has managed to keep that, and that is something she says fame has taken from her and she would love to get back. But ma'am, you can't eat your cake and have it I mean, it's either you want to be the controversial actress who speaks on every topic, or you want to be the laid back one who does not really talk about major things happening in the society. You have to pick a side. But of course, we know that when it comes to things that actually matter, Bukunmi Oluwashina always lends a mouth to the situation. And there you have it, girls and boys, men and women alike. Everything there is to know about Bukunmi Oluwashina, a journey into stardom and a career fame. Let me know, let me know if there's something else about Bukunmi Oluwashina that I did not include. Give it in the comment section and I'll go through it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.